Hey guys, so you want to get into crypto. So I am going to help you with the main apps to download and wallets. There's a reason for all of them. So let's get started. The first one that I recommend that you get is Coinbase. It's probably the standard as far as using. It's easier than most of the other ones. They do have two versions. So the first one, like I said, is Coinbase. So you want to go in here, you want to create an account. They're gonna KYC you. So make sure you go through all of that. They have an upgraded app on this, which is Coinbase Pro. Now, the reason you want to do Pro as well, it's linked to your main one. The reason you want to use this is because of the fees. Coinbase is more for the average person that is new to crypto, so it makes it easy, but the fees can get pretty crazy. So you want to get Coinbase Pro as well. Uh, that's probably the best way to cash out as well. So let's say you hit a couple of cryptos where you make a lot of money. The best place to sell it is going to be Coinbase Pro because the fees are going to be a lot better. So you set up your main one and then you go to pro.coinbase.com and just link it to your main Coinbase, and you're going to be able to send your crypto from your Coinbase to your Coinbase Pro. Remember, that's the one you want to use when you want to cash out. So the next one that I recommend that you get is Uphold. Uphold, it's okay. It has a couple of cryptos that you can't get on Coinbase. The main one is going to be for XRP holders. With the whole lawsuit with the SEC, one of the only places to get XRP is going to be through Uphold. Also, you want to, like I said, go in there. It's a little bit harder to use, but you need it if you want to get XRP. The fees are pretty crazy, but you want to have multiple places where you want to cash out. The next one that I am going to go over is going to be Gate.io. Now, the way I use it is probably different than other people, but same thing as the other ones. Go in there, download the app. Now, the reason you want to get Gate.io, which is probably better than both of the other ones in the sense that you're going to be able to get coins that nobody else offers. So, for example, right now a big coin that's on there, what's available in more coins that's going to come in more exchanges. But as of now, they offer some of the tokens that are really cheap. So, for example, back before Shiba became a thing, it was first available on Gate.io. And a lot of people got it there, and then it came into the main exchanges. But by the time you go to the main exchange, your coin has probably already gone up. So you want to get it, you want to get this exchange because you can get coins, or I guess meme coins, before some of the other bigger places offer it. So the way I use it is you have to transfer crypto from it. So I don't have a direct way to get it with USD. So what I do is I actually go either on Coinbase or Uphold and transfer crypto into the exchange, and that's how I fund that account. Um, the other one that I'm going, a couple of going a different route. I am going to tell you where you want to keep your coins. So the exchanges are fine, but in crypto they have a saying is not your keys, not your coins. So I think just yesterday they hacked a big exchange. It was Bitmart. It was for 150 million or so, I believe, and people were locked out of their accounts. So how do you protect yourself from the exchange? So after you buy the coins, you want to get the first thing that you want to get is a ledger. So just go on their website. It's relatively inexpensive, but if you're going to be spending quite a bit of money, you probably want to have control over the coins versus somebody else. So go ahead and buy it, and then it's actually pretty user friendly. It might take you a little bit to get set up, but I highly recommend the ledger. Now I am going to be going over to a different route, which is sort of like a ledger, and they're called wallets. So the number one app that I recommend, or wallet, sorry, that I recommend is Zoom. The reason I recommend this one, this gives you pretty much, in this particular case, it's going to be an XRP wallet. Uh, it gives you access to the coins yourself, so nobody else has control over it. You're not Coinbase, not Uphold, not Gateio. You want to hold the coins directly. You don't want to depend on somebody else. If something happens, they say, "Hey, we got hacked." They're kind of out of the hook. There's laws, but you just want to hold your coins there. And The good thing about Zoom is, HRP has a bunch of things going on right now. They're doing a bunch of airdrops. So this is probably the easiest way to set up an airdrop or to set up a trust line so you can get airdrop. Sorry. So download the app, create an account, and then if there's airdrops that go on the XRP ledger, you can get them directly through Zoom by setting up a trust line. I do have a couple other videos that kind of go into the whole trust line thing, so make sure you check them out. The other biggest one, the other biggest wallet that's available right now, it's called Metamask. So I highly recommend this one as well. So this is for Ethereum. So, as you can see, Ethereum is probably one of the biggest coins available right now. And the reason you want to get a MetaMask is because you can put your Ethereum in there and you have control over the coins versus the exchange. Now, MetaMask is super important as well because if you want to get into an ERC20 token, which is, it's a token that uses Ethereum blockchain. The safest place you can store it is going to be through here. So, you have your main Ethereum network, but if you want to get a token and you don't want to leave it in the exchange, what you do is you go into the actual, you go into the MetaMask, and on the options in there, when you create the account and you download, here, give me a second. You go in there and it'll give you an option to add an ERC20 token. So in my case, I don't want to leave my render token, which is not easily available right now. I don't want to leave it in the exchange. So what I do is I created a MetaMask and I added the ERC20 token to the MetaMask, and I transferred my ERC20 token, which is render in this particular case, and transferred it over to the MetaMask. So that way I have control versus the exchange having all my coins. You don't want to depend on anybody else. That's going to be pretty much it for today. Those are the main coins that I recommend. Stay safe. There's blood in the streets, but it's going to be okay.